Welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring the most valuable United Kingdom 10 new pence and 2 shilling coins. Old British coins that might look ordinary, but can be worth big money. Some of these coins are rare, highly collectible, and can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the year, condition, and mint mark. If you want to know which UK coins could make you rich, let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 10 new pence 1970 coin is one packed with history, value, and collector excitement, making it one of those hidden treasures that many people overlook, but serious collectors are always searching for. This coin holds a special place in British coinage because 1970 marked the final moments before the UK transitioned fully into decimal currency. And that gives this coin an incredible connection to a major turning point in the nation's monetary history. Even in circulated condition, this coin can attract strong collector interest because of the era it represents and the design elements that continue to draw admiration around the world. The introduction of decimalization in the United Kingdom reshaped the entire currency system, and the 10 new pence coin was one of the most important denominations of that time. The 1970 version was part of the last year the large-sized 10 pence coins were produced for collectors before the circulating size was reduced. This makes the 1970 issue extremely symbolic and historically meaningful, capturing the final breath of the old pre-decimal style, even though it was already decimal in value. For collectors, this historical crossover makes the coin stand out in a big way. The obverse of the 1970 10 new pence coin features the familiar and admired portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin. His design is known for its youthful elegance, with the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The smoothness and clarity of this portrait turned it into one of the most iconic images on 20th-century British coins, and it remains highly respected in the numismatic world. Even circulated pieces can still carry that charm, showing the strength of Machin's artistic work. The reverse design is where the 10 new pence coin truly shines with a bold representation of the crowned lion. This lion symbolized power, dignity, and national identity, and it was one of the most visually striking designs in British circulating coinage. The precision and balance of the design give it a distinctive look that collectors instantly recognize. The lion has become a timeless emblem on UK coinage, and the 1970 edition remains one of the most sought-after examples of this classic design era. The details on this coin are crisp, majestic, and meaningful, reflecting the symbolic strength of British history and culture. Even in circulated condition, these design elements can stand out boldly, giving the coin a powerful presence that makes collectors want to add it to their portfolios. The large size of the older-style 10p coin also adds to its visual appeal because it provides a big, bold canvas for the artwork. One of the key reasons this coin attracts attention is its connection to the final period before the coinage changeover. Many collectors specifically search for coins from transitional years because they represent events rather than just currency. The 1970 10 new pence fits perfectly into this category, giving it a level of historical desirability that continues to rise with time. As the years pass, coins marking major transitions tend to gain value as reminders of moments that will never happen again. Rarity plays a major role in the increasing demand for this coin. Although many were produced, not all survived in collectible condition. Circulated examples can still hold strong demand because collectors appreciate coins that have lived through history while still retaining their essential design elements. The 1970 year is not just a date. It's a symbol of the ending of an era, and collectors value that significance deeply. Collectors also appreciate this coin because of how well it represents the full aesthetic of classic British coinage. The combination of Machin's portrait and the crowned lion makes the coin instantly recognizable and powerfully nostalgic. For many, owning the 1970 edition is like preserving a small piece of British heritage, something that will only grow in desirability as fewer well-kept circulated examples remain in the market. The condition of the coin plays a big role in determining its level of demand, and even circulated versions with good detail can see strong interest. Dirt, wear, or aging signs often give the coin more historical character, reminding collectors that the piece has been part of real transactions from decades past. Some collectors even prefer circulated conditions for the authenticity and story they represent. The rising popularity of British coin collecting has pushed the demand for transitional-era decimals higher than ever before. The 1970 10 new pence, being part of this important chapter, is now recognized as a coin that can grow significantly in aftermarket value. Collectors worldwide continue to search for them, and their historical and artistic qualities make them a prime candidate for future price appreciation. Current market trends show that coins from the decimalization era consistently attract higher bidding interest at auctions. Even circulated 1970 10 new pence coins can command impressive prices depending on clarity, detail, and historical appeal. Collectors who understand the significance of the year are willing to invest more, especially as demand increases and supply tightens. The dollar value of this coin in today's action market varies, but strong examples in circulated condition can still bring in attractive returns. The key factor is desirability, and this coin has plenty of it. With global collectors now paying more attention to mid-20th century British coins, the potential for rising value remains very strong. Those who recognize the long-term potential often hold on to these coins as promising future assets. If you are someone looking to collect or invest, the 1970 10 new pence is a coin worth serious attention. Its historical weight, powerful design, and growing collector demand give it all the qualities of a coin that can surprise you with its future market performance. It is the kind of coin that could potentially turn into a major profit piece for the right collector at the right time. Collectors interested in building a meaningful portfolio should always look at coins tied to national changes, iconic art, and historical thresholds. This coin checks all those boxes with ease. Its age, symbolism, and end-of-era significance make it one of the standout choices for long-term holding. When acquiring a circulated 1970 10 new pence coin, detail preservation is important, but collectors should also focus on authenticity and overall character. A genuine circulated piece with strong remaining design can be just as desirable as higher condition versions because it carries the real story of its journey. The British coin market continues to expand globally, and coins like the 10 new pence from 1970 remain at the center of many collector discussions. As more people appreciate its historical impact and artistic strength, the demand sees steady growth, making this coin a valuable addition to practically any collection. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 Shilling 1955. Even in circulated condition, this coin carries strong collector appeal, historical significance, and growing market demand. If you find one of these classic pieces, you may be holding a coin with the potential to rise dramatically in value as interest in vintage UK currency continues to explode. The story of the 1955 2 shilling coin takes us back to a fascinating era in British monetary history. This was the decade after World War II, when the United Kingdom was rebuilding its economy, modernizing its industries, and reshaping daily life. Coins minted during the 1950s reflect this powerful era of transition, and collectors today treat them as important relics that represent strength, recovery, and national pride. The obverse of the coin proudly features the early portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, who had just recently ascended the throne in 1952. Coins from the first years of her reign are highly admired because they show a young monarch beginning her historic journey. This portrait, struck with crisp detail and a sense of elegance, is one of the major reasons the 1955 2 shilling holds such strong visual appeal. On the reverse, the coin displays the classic Tudor rose surrounded by the national emblems of the United Kingdom, the thistle, the shamrock, and the leek. This design symbolizes unity, heritage, and the combined strength of the four nations. Collectors admire this artwork for its symmetry, its history, and its striking contrast against the cupronickel surface of the coin. One of the unique strengths of the 1955 2 shilling coin is its durability. Made from cupronickel instead of silver, it was designed to withstand heavy circulation while still maintaining detail. Even in circulated condition, many examples remain visually appealing, with crisp lettering, strong design elements, and a solid metallic tone. This durability contributes directly to its long-term collector demand. The rarity of this coin has been increasing steadily. While millions were originally minted for everyday use, many were eventually withdrawn, melted, or severely worn over time. Coins that survive today, even in circulated condition, are becoming valuable because collectors are now focusing intensely on mid-century British currency, especially early Queen Elizabeth II issues. Demand for the 1955 2-shilling coin has grown dramatically in recent years as collectors worldwide seek out untouched, original British coins from before decimalization. The charm of pre-decimal values, combined with their rich historical background, creates a powerful sense of nostalgia. This emotional connection causes bidding wars at auctions and private sales, especially when the coin still shows its original design clearly. Condition always affects market value, but circulated examples of this coin remain highly collectible when the important features are still visible. The portrait of the Queen, the floral emblems, and the bold lettering all contribute to strong presentation. Collectors understand that circulated does not mean low value. It simply means the coin carries real history, which adds to its appeal. In today's auction market, vintage UK 2-shilling coins from the 1950s have shown impressive performance. Even circulated examples can attract determined buyers who appreciate the age, significance, and increasing scarcity of these coins. Depending on condition, collectors have seen these pieces sell from modest amounts to surprisingly high figures, especially when the market experiences strong demand. This coin's potential value continues to rise because collectors search for early Queen Elizabeth II issues with great enthusiasm. The 1955 year sits at a perfect point in her early reign, making it a desirable addition for both new collectors and seasoned numismatists. Its beauty, durability, and history create a powerful combination that stands out in the world of mid-century coins. For collectors who hope to maximize the long-term value of their 1955 2-shilling coin, preservation is essential. Storing the coin in a protective holder, keeping it away from moisture, and avoiding cleaning ensures that its original charm remains untouched. Well-preserved circulated coins tend to outperform heavily worn or polished examples in the market. One of the reasons this coin is so fascinating is its connection to the shifting economic period of the 1950s. As the United Kingdom prepared for the global changes of the coming decades, this coin circulated in the hands of millions of people, workers, families, travelers, and merchants. Every 1955 2-shilling holds a piece of that living history. Collectors also appreciate the strong visual identity of the coin. The balance between the elegant Queen Elizabeth II portrait and the bold floral emblems makes it stand out among other pre-decimal coins of the era. Even after decades of use, many examples continue to display impressive eye appeal. As the market for vintage world coins grows, more people are beginning to recognize the importance of mid-20th century British currency. This shift in awareness produces strong competition among buyers, and coins like the 1955 2-shilling benefit directly from this surge in global demand. Its value grows not just from rarity, but from rising interest in British heritage coins. The affordability of circulated examples, combined with their increasing value potential, makes this coin an exceptional opportunity for collectors who want to build a meaningful and profitable collection. It is a coin that appeals to history lovers, investors, and hobbyists all at once. With every passing year, fewer high-quality circulated examples remain available. Many are purchased and stored permanently in private collections. As supply decreases, demand naturally rises, making this coin a strong investment choice for anyone serious about UK numismatics. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 2-shilling 1955 coin is a powerful and highly collectible piece of British history. Its circulated condition does not reduce its importance. In fact, it highlights the journey the coin has taken through decades of real use. Its growing rarity, beautiful design, early Queen Elizabeth II portrait, and strong auction performance make it a promising coin with impressive value potential. Next up, the 1953 2-shilling coin. In very fine condition, this coin stands tall among collectors, gaining attention for its history, beauty, rarity, and strong performance in today's coin market. The year 1953 holds a special place in British history, as it marks the coronation year of Queen Elizabeth II. This makes the 1953 2-shilling coin not only a circulating piece of currency, but also a symbolic item tied to the beginning of one of the most iconic reigns in world history. Collectors chase early coronation year coins because they represent a moment of national celebration and transition. The obverse showcases the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II at the very start of her long and influential reign. This portrait, detailed with elegance and strength, gives the coin a striking presence that sets it apart from later issues. For collectors, the early Queen Elizabeth II design is one of the strongest selling points of this coin. The reverse features the classic Tudor rose at the center, surrounded by the national floral emblems of Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. This powerful design represents unity across the United Kingdom and highlights the deep cultural heritage that British pre-decimal coins carry. The detail, balance, and symbolism make the 1953 2-shilling coin a true artistic gem. Coins from this period were minted in cupronickel, giving them durability while maintaining strong design clarity. In very fine condition, many details remain sharp: the petals of the rose, the curved lettering, and the outlines of the Queen's portrait. This level of clarity boosts collector confidence and increases the coin's desirability in today's competitive market. The rarity of the 1953 2-shilling coin grows steadily each year. Although originally produced in large numbers for everyday use, many have since been lost, damaged, or heavily worn. Very fine examples stand out as premium survivors of a historic era, making them highly sought after by collectors who prioritize condition and historical value. One of the biggest advantages of this coin is that it comes from a key turning point in British history. After the end of World War II and the beginning of a new monarchy, coins from the early 1950s became symbols of recovery, unity, and optimism. This emotional and historical connection plays a major role in its strong market value. Collectors love the 1953 2-shilling not only for its age, but also for its position as one of the earliest coins issued under Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Coins that mark the start of a monarch's rule tend to appreciate significantly over time, especially when they remain in attractive condition, just like the very fine examples of this coin. In today's auction market, coronation year British coins have been gaining tremendous traction. A 1953 2-shilling coin in very fine condition can attract impressive bidding interest, especially from international buyers seeking early Elizabeth II pieces. The demand has shown consistent growth, and collectors expect the upward trend to continue strongly. Investors in world coins are increasingly turning to pre-decimal British currency for its stability and long-term appreciation. The 1953 2-shilling coin fits perfectly into this trend. It has age, beauty, and historical significance, all of which are essential components for a high-performing collectible coin. A key strength of this coin is its visual appeal. Even in circulated or very fine condition, the clean metallic tone and strong strike allow the details to shine. Collectors value coins that maintain their original charm, and the 1953 2-shilling coin consistently delivers on that expectation. For collectors aiming to build a meaningful and potentially profitable collection, preserving the quality of their 1953 2-shilling coin is essential. Keeping it in a protective holder, avoiding unnecessary handling, and storing it safely will help maintain its value and ensure it continues to appreciate over time. The coin's strong connection to British heritage also makes it a favorite gift, display piece, and collector showpiece. Its cultural symbolism gives it universal appeal, making it desirable even for those who are not expert collectors but appreciate meaningful historical artifacts. Demand for early reign Queen Elizabeth II coins is growing worldwide, especially after the concluding chapter of her 70-year reign. Collectors everywhere seek coronation year issues, and the 1953 2-shilling coin is rising rapidly in popularity because of this renewed global interest. In very fine condition, this coin combines scarcity with beauty, making it an ideal choice for both beginner collectors and advanced numismatists. It offers an excellent balance of affordability and investment potential, especially as vintage British coins from the 1950s become harder to find. As the supply of high-quality examples decreases, prices naturally rise. Many collectors are holding onto their 1953 coins long-term, recognizing them as valuable artifacts from one of the most significant periods in modern British history. This increases scarcity in the marketplace and boosts value. In conclusion, The United Kingdom 1953 2 shilling coin is a powerful piece of British monetary history. Its coronation year's significance, elegant design, very fine condition quality, and rising rarity make it a true standout in today's collector market. This is a coin with real potential, one that could reward collectors both historically and financially. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 shilling coin from 1958 is one of those classic pre-decimal treasures that continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the world. When found in excellent condition, this coin carries a charm that instantly stands out, especially for those who dream of discovering a hidden gem that could one day turn into a millionaire-making opportunity. Today, we explore why this coin is still creating waves in the auction market and why collectors everywhere are keeping an eye on it. The history of the 2 shilling coin stretches back centuries, serving as an important part of British currency long before decimalization. The 1958 issue belongs to the later period of the pre-decimal era, when coins still carried strong traditional designs and were produced with remarkable precision. This coin represents the final years before major currency changes and remains an iconic piece of the United Kingdom's numismatic legacy. Understanding its background means understanding a time when craftsmanship mattered deeply. The 2 shilling from 1958 was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, featuring her youthful portrait. This makes the coin special not only for its monetary history, but also for its connection to an era of new beginnings under the newly crowned monarch. Collectors value coins from this era due to their beauty and symbolic importance. The features of the 1958 2 shilling coin are truly unique. The obverse showcases the early portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse displays the classic Tudor rose design, surrounded by elegant lettering and detailed craftsmanship. The artistic style used in this era gives the coin a royal, timeless appearance that continues to be admired by collectors of all ages. Coins that survive today in excellent condition are especially impressive because they show very little wear despite being over half a century old. A bright, clear surface with full details and strong lines can instantly elevate the value of this coin. The 2 shilling from 1958, when found in such condition, is widely considered a prize-worthy collectible. One of the biggest reasons behind this coin's rising fame is its growing rarity. Even though millions were minted originally, only a small fraction now remains in outstanding condition. Time, circulation, and handling have taken a toll on the majority, making high-grade specimens extremely desirable in the global market. Collectors love the 1958 2 shilling because it represents excellent historical value while also offering strong investment potential. The demand for premium condition coins continues to grow, especially from collectors who focus on pre-decimal issues. This rise in demand is creating competition and pushing auction prices higher year after year. In the collector world, condition is everything, and the 1958 2 shilling is no exception. When this coin is found with sharp details, original mint luster, and minimal signs of wear, it can become a high-value item in auctions. Excellent condition coins stand out immediately and often attract multiple bidders. This is why the 2 shilling from 1958 is often talked about when discussing coins that could transform a simple collection into something extremely valuable. Many lucky collectors have discovered that older UK coins in top condition can fetch unexpectedly high prices, and this coin falls perfectly into that category. The current market value of the 1958 2 shilling depends strongly on condition, rarity, and collector interest. In excellent condition, it can reach impressive dollar values at auctions and private sales, especially when bidding becomes competitive. Its value trend has been consistently positive, making it a standout piece in the pre-decimal series. Because of its rising market appeal, collectors are treating this coin as a potential future treasure. Some buyers view it as a long-term investment, believing that demand will only continue to grow as fewer high-grade examples remain available. The coin market is always evolving, and this particular piece is showing strong momentum. Auction houses, online platforms, and private sellers consistently list this coin, with top-condition pieces often reaching premium figures. When collectors recognize the combination of rarity, beauty, and historical importance, the value naturally increases. The 1958 2 shilling, therefore, has become a star among collectors of British coins. For new collectors, One important tip is to always inspect the details carefully. Crisp lettering, a sharp portrait, and clear rose detail on the reverse are signs of a valuable piece. Another tip is to store the coin safely so its excellent condition remains preserved, ensuring its value continues to appreciate. Experienced collectors also know that buying graded or professionally evaluated coins can provide confidence and security. A certified excellent condition 1958 2 shilling can be an incredible addition to any high-value collection, offering both historical charm and powerful investment potential. The best approach for collectors is to stay informed about market trends. The value of rare British coins has been steadily rising, and pieces like the 1958 2 shilling are benefiting greatly from increased collector interest. This means that owning one today could be even more rewarding in the future. As more people discover the thrill of coin collecting, the demand for older, well-preserved coins continues to climb. That is why the 1958 2 shilling has captured so much attention. Its strong combination of history, design, rarity, and condition makes it a standout coin with exceptional market strength. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 2 shilling coin from 1958 remains one of the most exciting and high-demand pre-decimal coins for collectors. When found in excellent condition, it carries the potential to reach impressive dollar values and even become a millionaire-making treasure for the right buyer. This coin represents beauty, history, and opportunity all in one.